Okay, we are headed to Ptarmigan Tunnel, getting closer. You can probably see the trail zigzagging up the mountain to the pass here. Right here, Ptarmigan Lake. We just stopped for a break. Alright, so we've been hiking for a little bit down from the Ptarmigan Tunnel. It's been pretty windy. Up here is Elizabeth Lake, where we'll be camping out tonight. It's a pretty nice spot here. We're at Elizabeth Lake. We're close to our campsite. We've got another couple minutes to walk. This is Elizabeth Lake. The sky's starting to clear up a little bit. Up this way is the Ptarmigan Tunnel. You can sort of see the trail where we came from. Another beautiful day. Okay, so it is about 9 a.m. As you can see, we are still in our tents.
Very close quarters.
It has been raining since about 8:30 last night when we went to sleep.
Megan, do you have anything to say? You're on video.
We're waiting
She said this sucks.
for the rain to stop.
Yeah, but it may not be stopped.
But it might not
It's been
stop.
steady all day. And we're at one of the most beautiful places that
So we're hiking down the trail along this river, and we came to this spot here at this waterfall. That looks pretty cool, pretty amazing. And here we are at the bottom of the falls, which apparently is named Dawn Mist Falls. It's pretty impressive. Megan, are you enjoying the view?
Hold on, Mike.
Here's Michael fording the outlet to Cosley Lake. Okay, so this is morning of day 3. This is our campsite at Glen Lake. No pictures or videos from last night because it started raining about 20 minutes before we got here and rained most of the night, just like it did the previous night. But now the sky looks pretty clear, so hopefully we'll have a good day. The rest of the crew is eating breakfast. I'm gonna walk over here to a spot where we have a view of the lake and mountains. So this is where we'll be headed, sort of to the right of this big peak today. All right, so we are headed towards Stony Indian Mountain, working our way up. Down below here is where we slept last night, Glen Lake, and then the farthest one is Cosley Lake. Down below here is, what's this one called? Atsina Lake. Back here, some incredible waterfalls. We'll be heading up and over next. Any words, Michael? I guess not. All right, we have made it to the pass at Stony Indian Mountain. A lot of cloud cover, but there's still some amazing sights. This is where we came from.
You want to see without clouds? Google Indians.
Over here is where we're going, down in there.
Stony Indian Pass.
And there's Stony Indian Lake down there. We are on the shore of Stony Indian Lake, or Stony Mountain Lake, Stony Indian Lake. Headed tonight to Kootenai Lake. So we got probably about 5 miles to go. A lot of downhill. But we're enjoying the views. And we are heading now to our campsite at Kootenai Lake. This is the Waterton Valley Trail. If we continued past Kootenai Lake, we would end up at Goat Haunt, which is sort of the southern tip of Waterton Lake, where you could take a ferry to Canada and Waterton Park in Canada. All right, this is morning of day 4 at our campsite at Kootenai Lake, which is right over here. So you can see the sun is sort of over the mountains to the east of us and is shining here behind these mountains. We saw a bald eagle fly by here last night. A couple of swans were swimming back and forth for about 20 minutes. And it looks like a pretty good weather day today. Alright, it is morning of day 4. We are hiking on the Waterton Valley Trail. This is a little bit of a backtrack from where we came last night, or yesterday afternoon. Ow! Heading to a campsite called 50 Mountain today. Total about 8.2 miles or something like that. I'll be in the video. Okay. I'll exclude you. Alright, we are still headed to 50 Mountain. Came to a nice clear spot. Do a panorama. Michael, repair any thoughts that you have?
No.
All right. All right, we are very near the top of a steep climb with pretty nice views all around. I'm trying to get you out of the video.
Oh,
Usually you don't want to be in the video. Okay, here. Do you have any thoughts?
can't wait to eat my pad thai tonight.
Alright, so we are resting here at this remains of a structure, sort of a pass. Over here, big wall here is called Cathedral Peak. This is our site at 50 Mountain. Pretty good view here. Looks like at some point a fire came through here. We'll be headed up this way tomorrow. But it's a pretty spectacular site. Okay, so here is a view from a spot just a little bit above where our campsite is at 50 Mountain. And I'm going to do a panorama. I think tomorrow we'll be heading up this way. And if I go to the right here, this sort of grassy area is where we came from. The mountain sort of jutting out from the right is Cathedral Peak. This is behind us. Alright, it is morning of day 5. We will be mostly hiking today on the Highline Trail, which should be pretty spectacular. We just left camp and have a big uphill climb right away. That's okay. For dinner I'm having fettuccine alfredo with chicken and broccoli. I didn't eat, I had a different fettuccine alfredo one. I didn't really look, I just grabbed what was in my closet. Alright, so we are walking on the Highline Trail. We just came over a pass. Today's hike should be pretty scenic. A little lake down here. Like every day, very hazy. We're assuming that is a result of many wildfires burning throughout the west. Still on the Highline Trail. Just got to this spot here. Looks like we had a fire come through here at some point. Pretty cool area. This waterfall appears to be flowing directly out of the mountain. right, a little bit further along on the Highline Trail. Right directly ahead on that shoulder is where our trail came through. We kind of skirted this big mountain in front of you. In that sort of kind of wrapped around and then wrapped around this peak right here. And we are headed this way. This is a kind of cool part of the trail where it's kind of cut directly into the rock face. Now we've come to a standstill. Right now I got a video of Megan's butt. All right, it is morning of day 6. We just left camp. We're looking at the Granite Park Chalet, which some of us wish we had stayed at. Had some excitement yesterday. We saw a grizzly bear heading into camp. My air mattress popped a hole last night. Megan and Kyle are filtering water right now. Michael just finished his video. But we'll be headed mostly today on the Swift Current Pass Trail back to Many Glacier. All right, we have reached Swift Current Pass and we're just coming over the top. We should have another spectacular view coming up here. And we'll see where we'll be heading for the rest of the day. I might need to pause the video for like 20 seconds. And here we go. All right. It looks like we are coming to the end of our 6-day hike here, as I see parking lot coming up. Yes, we are back at Many Glacier. It's quite a parking spot here. Any thoughts? Yeah.
Epic. It's like walking through Jurassic Park without the dinosaurs.
Really? That's what you got?
Yeah.
All right.
I would say